Okay guys, here it is. This is going to be the step-by-step. I hope you guys can see everything. So basically what I did is I went ahead and cut out, from the new arrival, I cut out the elephant at 3 inches, and I cut out his head and his body, and I did it in the blackout feature. You can actually do this if you have designs here. You can do the skinnier nose in that, but I just thought this was cute. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go ahead and ink him and his body and his head. And I'm going to use this pigment ink. It's pigment embossing ink from Craftsmart. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. But I'm just going to ink all around him. And I don't use a sponge. Okay, so that's that for the elephant. He's so cute, right? Okay, and now I'm going to use, I don't know if you can see it, this little elephant face. It's from the Peachy Stamps PK 740 Baby Animal Faces and More. And it says on here that it fits the new arrival baby animals and more by the Cricut cut at 3 inches. This is a super cute set. If you don't have this, I really suggest this, especially if you have new arrival. What I'm going to do, just with my classic Stampin' Pad by Stampin' Up! Basic Black, I'm just going to go ahead and ink his face. Try not to ink my fingers. And this block is actually from Peachy too. I love their blocks. Okay, so I've just made sure that everything is inked up, and it is. And then I'm going to position it over. I'm going to make sure that his nose is in where the nose would be, and then just stamp it down. And I push slightly and rock just a tad, but I don't rock too much because then it'll smear. And then lift up. And this is how I clean my stamps. I'm the laziest cleaner. See, now I have an elephant on my hand, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I love my little gel pen. This is from Sakura, and you can get these normally at some craft stores. My craft store is normally always out of them. They have packages of 2 at Hobby Lobby, but I get mine from Peachy Stamps because they also sell these. So I go ahead and really carefully, I just do the eyeball. So I will go ahead and just show you guys that real quick. Sometimes you gotta get real close in there because some of the little eyes are lower, but and I'm gonna go ahead, I'll let that dry, and then I'll probably put another coat if you can see it. I'll make sure and put a close up. And then with my Copic marker, this is red R29, and this is probably the Copic that I use the most. I'm just gonna go ahead and color in his little mouth here. I love my Copics. I don't really have too many anymore, but, and if you can see that, there's this little cute face. So that's his face, and here's his body. And then I'm going to go ahead and assemble the card, and we'll come back to our little elephant man. So here is just a craft piece of paper, and I get these at Hobby Lobby also, and they come in a pack of 50. They're not super thick, but I like them because I like craft. I think it's pretty. So I'm just going to fold it in half. It already has a score, and I just use my Stampin' Up! Bone folder and just crease it just to give it a nice pretty finish, and it creases it there. Now this paper I have already cut. I have already pre-cut it, and this is from just the DCWV cardstock stack of Brights, and I never thought I would use this color because I think it's hideous, and probably by itself it's kind of ugly, but I'm going to pair it together with some other stuff and it'll look pretty. But I'm going to use also this punch from Stampin' Up! And this card was cut, this right here, was cut at 5 by 3 3/4. And I always do my stamps normally backwards, but this one is pretty lined. So you'll see this, you can see that, the corner right there. I put mine in the corner. Put it right there, because then I know when I come back it'll have that little line on the other side. And I'm just going to go ahead and punch it. Oops, sorry, I didn't even show you guys that. And then I just line it up again and punch. Normally if the punch doesn't line up, I do it backwards. So I do have a few punches that I do backwards. But if you can see that, it's really easy. And then I just keep lining it up some more right there. And like that. And what I mean by backwards is I actually put my punch in like this and I line my paper up. Because I have some punches that actually mess up your paper if you do them like that. Okay, so let me clean up my little mess here. And make sure, I don't like messes, that everything fits. It looks to fit just fine. I do have a little thing, so I might fix that with something. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to go ahead and also ink my edges back with the pigment ink that we were using earlier. So back to the pigment ink. Like I said, I just go around it like this. I've seen some people use sponges, but I don't. So just like that. Gives it like a subtle difference. You can see that. And then I also cut my pattern paper, and this is double-sided. This is really cool paper. I picked this up at Tuesday morning, but this is at 4 3/4 by 3 1/3, and that's your pattern paper. And I just ink the edges of this as well. And then with my ATG, I just go ahead and assemble that small pattern piece to the hideous green color. I'm sure you creative lids can think of something with these ugly colors, but I'm not that creative. So here's that. Did you guys see my nails? Don't they look cool? My daughters and I have been doing some nail art. Oh. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and just assemble the whole thing. Oops, I forgot my ribbon. Oh, wow, I can do it on a big piece. And I want ribbon on here. Maybe I'll do it on the whole thing. Let's see how it looks. I had intended on just doing a little piece. Yeah, that looks fine. See how that works if you forget? And I just tape it on there. And I'm going to go ahead and snip that. And this is just some ribbon from Michaels. It's polyester. It's not like the best quality, but I like it. I think it's cute. And then I'm just going to... Okay. And then I will assemble this. Okay, and now for my favorite part. I'm trying to use my chipboard that I haven't been using, and this is a chipboard pack that I got at, I don't remember, Ross or something. And I just punch my pieces out just like that. I just punch them with my nail. If there is a better or more creative way, please let me know. And I'm going to punch out high. And then this I also haven't been using, and it's because I got stickles and I love those. It's glitter glue by Joann's, if you can see it there. And it's a shade of green, almost matching this shade of green here. So I'm just going to go ahead and outline the whole thing with this green glitter glue. And I'll do the other one. I'll just post a finished product. You guys probably don't need to see that. But that's the way I do that. And then I'll put that over to the side. And get glitter all over my fingers. Okay, now for the one of my favorite parts. I got this new tool from Imagineist, and it's really super cool. I love this thing. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add some gems to my project with it. And these I also got, isn't that little bottle so cute? And so I'm just going to place them up here on the corner. I like the way they look like that. And somebody had mentioned to me that I was probably pushing too hard, and that's why my glue was coming out the sides. Because I had said that I didn't like that the glue comes out the sides on this little tool. So I've been trying to not push so hard, and it seems to be working a lot better. They seem to be coming out better. Everybody says not to touch it. Don't touch this tool, but I do all the time. So my little light is red. Everything's working properly, and I'm just going to go ahead and push down for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. No, maybe not. Longer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I found some really cool heat set gems at Hobby Lobby. They're iron-on gems. They work just fine with this tool. They are really cool. You can get them, I think it was $13.99, and I used a half-off coupon. So I got them for like $8.99, something like that. Okay, maybe I used a 40-off coupon. I'm not doing math here. But, there we go. That came out really cute. Yeah, make sure it sits. I went ahead and just stuck them in a little Glad container. And they are super cute. They're a little bit thicker. So if you're going to buy gems to use with your iRock, make sure you get them thinner. Make sure you don't get the thick gems. And that's why the iRock works with these ones, because they're not as thick. Okay, now I'm going to just go ahead and assemble my card, and I will show you guys the finished product. Okay, here is the finished, why can't I say it? Finished product. This is my cute little elephant, my little heart. I put little gems on her feet because I thought they looked super, super cute. And that is that. So if you guys want to know, the prize for this week is a set of stuff. I'm actually going to be giving away 2 prizes, or 3 prizes, I'm sorry, to one lucky winner. So this is a Welcome Baby set. It's from Cuttlebug. It has a Little Miracle Girl, Welcome Baby, Tiny Blessings, a Baby Shower, and It's a Boy. And then it also has an embossing folder. I love my embossing folders, and that's why this is one of the things. And I love my Big Shot and my, I used to have a Cuttlebug, and all my Cuttlebug dies work in my Big Shot. Everything works in the Big Shot. And I'm also giving away these Sizzix Siglet dies, and these are punctuation brackets. These are really cute for scrapbooking pages and cards, so these are cute. And then also this embossing folder, and it says from, and this is from Sizzix as well. So you will get these 3 prizes from participating in our challenge. And I just touched my Imaginescence tool and burned myself, so be really careful with this thing because it's super hot. Alright everybody, please come and join us. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.